Turn here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
James Conner.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
Complete to number 19.
Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab. And the Steelers, oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's caught. Humphreys. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jack Crawford, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Big hold to the 30. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want.
And now look at him go. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Two first-quarter touchdown passes. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. He finds Humphries. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On first down, Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Smith, incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. With 14-0 the score, this is the NFL on EA Sports. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, 41 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 8 at the 20.
Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
They'll take over first.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
Carrier.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Vic Beasley.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Washington.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
First down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Henry, the ball carrier.
There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
On the tackle.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. A 1st down carry for Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Tannehill now to throw. Flushed out right. Got a man, it's Humphries. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Ebron with it over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Forced out to his left. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And how about that for just running out the clock? Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Gain of 26 yards. First down, Steelers.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And the catch made by Johnson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On first down, it's Samuels. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
It's a gain of 10.
Now a first and 10 at the 11.
First down.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Greg Joseph set to
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And this will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And now this throw complete to Washington. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Washington.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Pittsburgh.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
James Conner.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
He's checking.
Again, it's Connor. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 38. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
It was Jack Crawford who brought him down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. James Washington was the intended target, but now it's third down. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Dancing to his left. He'll get this one complete to Davis. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis. 69 yards. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and...
Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 198. Here we go. Let's go.
Back to throw, Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Shifts by him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 5. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. The quick slant caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Adam Humphries. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans can have the lead if they hit the extra point. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Titans 28.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Staying on the ground with Samuels. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Roethlisberger to throw. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They've now produced 3-yard gains on 3 straight plays. Leads us to 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Connor. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Right back to Connor here on 1st. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
On 1st down, Connor. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Roethlisberger. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
That is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Second and goal.
Now Tannehill. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Tannehill now to throw. Steps away to his left. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side. Went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove.